Hello everyone, this is RTSL 2022A, 2022B. I know what's going on. Organised by Hookdalwitch. Thanks for that. And we are playing tscheng, we're USSR, and it's a 45-minute clock, so we won't dick around. I'll go Yugoslavia here, don't have independent Reds. Got Marshall Plan, got NATO, Suez. It's as starting hands go, it's alright. Although to be fair, Europe scoring is probably the headline, isn't it? Yeah. Anyway, right. Right. Arab-Israeli war. Arab-Israeli war's alright too. And Suez, I suppose. Arab-Israeli war's probably the speculative option, because then if we succeed, we can coup Iran and we've got some more stuff in our back pocket. 442. Okay. Arab-Israeli war rather than... Yeah, let's go Arab-Israeli war. Containment. Greed. Do we get there? Boom! Boo! Alas, right, they're under containment, good for them. We've got NATO as our opening coup. We'll still go for Iran. Nice. And we've got a counter coup in our back pocket if we need it. And we've got Comecon and Suez and Korean War. Comecon, Suez, Korean War. Defectors, Marshall Plan, Europe scoring. Yeah. Yeah. I hope to. Comecon for the last coup, and then if they don't play into Lebanon or Egypt, we could Suez them. And they're going influence instead. So at DEFCON 4, we will drop Europe scoring 4-0. East European unrest and Europe scoring are gone. We'll hold Marshall Plan through the turn in case we get UN intervention, which means we might send defectors to space. But anyway, we've got no desire to race DEFCON down. And they've got no particular desire to go into Yugoslavia. Space defectors, and we get there. Go Reds. Now we will probably have a coup. I know maybe we just... If they go into Lebanon or Jordan, we might need to consider the Middle East. But if they don't take a third battleground and Lebanon, we could take Iraq. And I'm all for keeping DEFCON up as long as possible. Although they may just spec on Iran now. Nope, event and repair de Gaulle. Well, at least Europe's scoring's gone. Okay, so we're going to use Korean War and put 2 into Korea. And if they don't use a 4-op card right now, we finish taking it. If they use a 4-op card, we have to wait for Korean War to come back round, which is a shame. If they do that, we'll probably put 3 in Pakistan. I'm going for it now. Oh, and they get their big style. Oh, that's a huge coup. Bloody hell. That's a quandary. Because we need really a 6 to get back in there. Oh, boy. Okay, we're going to use Comecon, and we're going to go Syria and finish taking Korea first. Oh, that was a big coup. At least they don't have it this turn, thanks to Cambridge 5 showing out. But that was pretty brutal. And then we'll finish going into Afghanistan. In case we can get a coup off on Pakistan next turn. Ugh. Power coup. Holy ops, Batman. Yeah. Two in Afghanistan. It's better than nothing. I'm one in Saudi. Ooh, not good, not good, not good. Mm-hmm. Ooh. Yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes. So if they don't get DEFCON down, if they don't coup this turn, and they don't have Duck and Cover or CIA, we might be able to coup Pakistan if we're lucky. But it's, yeah, I'm going to tap. Another option is tapping the Koreas for domination. Yeah, just sowing their oats. Well, Purge is an option. Five-year plan, special relationship. Vietnam. Purge in Warsaw. Yeah, I think we'll purge them. After having had all the bonus ops last turn. Ooh, Middle East scoring drops. Well done. So, we can have a speculative 3-op coup with Warsaw Pact or a 5-op coup with the China card. We've got 5-year plan and we didn't get CIA. So yeah, let's coup Pakistan with the China card. 5 ops, yeah? So a 3-op card wouldn't have done it. Marshall Plan would, but would have screwed up Europe in the long run. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we can hold 5-year plan and Marshall Plan. Although if we don't see Duck and Cover, we could end up being DEFCON suicided. So that needs watching for. But as long as they do not win with Arab-Israeli war here, or self-event Formosa, we've probably survived Asia being problematic. But it is precarious. We'll need to overprotect. Now they're holding the China card as well. Special relationship I can use to tap the UK. Maybe I space 5-year plan to make sure I don't get DEFCON suicided. If I'm also holding CIA. No, I want to hold 5-year plan because I don't want it to get back into the reshuffle. So, yeah. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think we hold 5-year plan and Marshall Plan. Still waiting to see you in intervention as well. That could spare my blushes. That's fine and dandy. What do we like? Plane to India. No, let's get a coup off, of course. We're not holding Asia scoring. Let's coup Libya. Nice. We can event Nasser at the end of the turn, and then we've got a target for the turn after. If we go into India, we could set up Nah, Vietnam revolts is not great here. I think we use special relationship to go to space. That's a shame. But that's a bonus. Right, they're not holding Asia scoring, so would have ditched it then. We want to hold Marshall Plan. We're going to space special relationship. Okay, that's nice. We'll be eventing NASA. We'll use Romania to walk into India to try and take Burma. Very precarious, this board. Very precarious. That's nice. Let's take out the UK to deny them potential domination. If they don't put both back in France, we could use Marshall Plan to take France. Too wise. Too wise. We'll overprotect our battlegrounds in Asia. Will we? Actually, let's set up an ops war for France. Because we can go Marshall Plan and 5-year plan a 1-op card, and they've just lost Truman Doctrine. Missed card. Truman. US, Japan, NORAD, duck and cover. UNI, boo. Well, that just puts 1 in. That's good. So I think we use Marshall Plan here, accepting the fate of Europe, whilst also assuring the 3rd battleground for the time being. And then AR6 will 5-year plan away a 1-op card, and we will overprotect North Korea, South Korea, and France. Yeah, that'll do. Giving up Marshall Plan in this way is always really annoying, because it's like, well, I'm having the 3rd battleground, but I'm never dominating it. All right, okay. So overprotect France and overprotect our battlegrounds in Asia. I'd rather you lose Romania. Yeah, small mercies. Duck and cover's gone. 5-year plan pulls Romania. And 1 more turn from Oppo. Yeah, Indo-Pakistani war in India is currently looking juicy. But I may not get it. It may be my opponent that gets it. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Oh, that's sassy. Yep. Wow. That's painful. Rather that than D-Style and Decol. Ooh, CIA is a problem. So I think captured Nazi is our headline. If they pull duck and cover and 5-year plan out the reshuffle, then well done them. CIA. They know we've got CIA. NASA. Olympic Games catch Nazi. US, Japan, Romania. These are all US, Japan. Yeah. So they have Formosa, NORAD, Asia scoring, and Indo-Pakistani war. So they'll probably want to play Indo-Pakistani war in the hopes of then taking India. I think either way our headline's captured Nazi to be safe. If they do play duck and cover, we can't headline CIA. Yeah, they're just going for it. I hope they miss. They miss. And we will give them CIA. They've got lousy coup targets. and we can then destyle, albeit with precious few ops. Finland, Yugoslavia, Libya, and Saudi, probably, just to be safe. And we go Angola, Nigeria, Chile, Venezuela. I mean, they can event Formosa, but they need to spend 2, 5, 8 ops to see the benefit. Yeah, misses. Okay, right. Use for event. I would like to put one in Germany. Because why not? If we take West Germany, we're only a brush war away from Italian control. That's the dream. If they drop Asia scoring, I'd be more inclined to use US Japan on West Germany than in India. If they don't drop Asia scoring and they just jam West Germany, I'm better off putting 4 from US Japan into India. Indo-Pakistani will win in the headline. The rest got removed, yeah? Yeah. And I've got D-Style, EU, RA. That's a lot of ops. Okay. We'll D-Style first. Formosa, NORAD, Asia, and 3 unknown cards. Go in for it. Very wise. Ugh. Good. So we will do some shoring up in a way. Formosa, Asia scoring, and 4 unknown cards. 3 unknown cards. If one of them's Truman Doctrine, all the edging up in West Germany is going to make me look like a right idiot. If Asia scoring drops, gonna bang on West Germany. Formosa's gone. So that'll do. Not sure it's best. But we're now safe in Asia from them trying to snag domination. If they put another one in West Germany, I'm not going to fight for it. Because then Truman really pays off. In which case I'll probably be holding US Japan. And if that's happening, I'm going to pop another one in Argentina and hope we don't see them with brush war. Yeah, I think Romanian abdication, one into Argentina to protect against Voice of America, and then event NASA to level out the Middle East before AR6 when they have to drop Asia scoring if they don't do it next turn after next, in the next 2 turns. If they do it in the next turn, they're not. UNI pulls AIW. Yeah, that's fine. That's also fine. So we will put one in Argentina, and if they drop Asia scoring now, we've always got NASA to end the turn. Well, we are going into war moderately underdeveloped and behind par on the score tracker. So there is all that, which is a little irritating. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. What's the alternative? That's 1 VP, but it doesn't. Yeah, we want to level up the Middle East. That's fine. You give us Asia scoring. 5-year plan's gone. US Japan's removed. NASA got pulled. Asia scoring gets scored, and we're into mid-war. Uh-huh. Africa. It could be the big battleground then. Liberation theology is nice too, and looks like probably our headline. Yeah. And we know it's getting through because we're holding defectors. Lads. Poupée. What did they... Oh, they did Spaceman Pope. Oof. Rough. Well, that's annoying. We will coup Angola and hope they... Warsaw Pact hasn't been. Okay, I'll count my blessings. Pope's gone. I cooed with lads. And I need to know the rest of my hand. AFP, Puppet, Defectors, Africa, One Small Step, Vietnam Revolts, and How I Learned. It's only a bummer if they take Poland and West Germany and have Europe scoring before Warsaw Pact comes out. So let's not count our chickens. That's a lot of influence. Let's put one in Poland. Oh boy. So I want to fade ABM, brush, and voice here. We'll use one small step for ops, because they're never catching up. But yeah, would like to be scoring Africa domination here. Very much. Tunisia and Botswana are both nice targets for non-battleground domination because it also sets up realigns. So we'd start with Botswana, I think. Okay. First, we finish taking Poland. No reason to neglect the long game. But Botswana's next. And an unsuccessful Coups Africa scoring. We'll hold puppet governments through the turn. Kind of reluctant to space 2 op cards until we see Grain and Voice. Spacing puppet government successfully here could just leave us in a right heap of trouble. Especially as we don't... If we'd had a bad 2 and a bad 3, then racing to the discard held card is an option. But that option's not available to us. Flower power is fine. Colombia, eh? Neat. Very clever. Can't have it all, though. So I will threaten to realign you if you take Venezuela. And if you've got Middle East scoring, well done you. Oh, brutal. Well, okay, so... No, not 2. That was gross. And now if they flip Nigeria and take Ivory Coast, we are dominated, which is just a right shower. Absolute scenes. Duck and cover, that will flip something. Okay. We'll use defectors to take Botswana. And we'll see whether they fancy South America more. Hello. And if they flip something, we're not dominated at least. Oh, very, very, very irritating. But we're only a hunter away from control in Central America, right? So, fine margins. Hunter, Brush, and ABM are all big. If this coup misses, this is great. It doesn't, so we only get 1 VP. So it goes. Missed one. Duck and cover, yeah. There we go. Shadip. Yeah, oh. Holy scoring cards, Batman. Muslim Rev we want to coup Mexico with. And we're not using Brezhnev. So Sadat. No. I think we just put a scoring. Oh my god, Southeast Asia scoring is awful. Europe scoring is our headline. And if we're lucky, we will at least get the coup on Mexico. A 1. Just when we wanted something slightly more, we got nothing. Oh well, the dice dictate. That is probably going to be fairly game costing, because we needed a control there to really right the scoreboard. And now we find ourselves in a very perilous position. So we will take Saudi to level up the Middle East. Yeah, oh man. That one was pretty big. Gonna have to go Warsaw into Costa Rica. To get domination in Central America. But that's still worth it. Oh boy. Claimed South America at just the right time there. Nicely done. And they're using the clock well. They're exactly halfway through their clock, and we are more or less exactly halfway through the game. Cool. Well, we'll use it to overprotect Poland again. And we'll grab a couple other regions. Nice. Worth a punt. Ugh, lost 2. Well, that's splendid. Start a wee coup war. We're going to have 1 Riku on that. More than a 1. Ah! Absolute garbage. Okay, well, Central America is now dropping for 0. But it was worth a try. And we just, yeah, so they're going to be at like 10. We are... Probably worth the 0 attempt on Panama, right? Because if they clean me out, it's a huge VP swing. Oh, God. Why did I say it out loud? And 7 for Southeast Asia scoring. Okay, game's over unless we get DEFCON win now. But that's fine. Turns like that, you can't actually do anything. If we successfully coup Mexico, the scoreboard looks great. But that entire turn was just total garbage. Fair enough. Why not? And now we can play Panama Canal Returned at least. I mean, there's no immediate way for them to win with Alliance of Progress gone. But that was the turn from hell. And now we are basically only winning. I'm going to put one into West Germany, actually, because Europe controls another way. Remote, but possible. Brush War isn't out yet, and Italy's a 50-50. Sensible. We got Brush War. And that is probably our headline. Don't need to worry about Allende. U2 Summit, yeah. Fair enough. Come on, Italy. So good. So good, so good, so good. Well, that's fine then. I don't see a way back from this game. So we'll keep pressuring and hope to get Brush War back for Italy in the medium game. 3, 6, 9, 12. Oh, I'm missing cards. Yeah, enough farting around. Okay, we're not winning this game in a month of Sundays by Europe Control, so DEFCON's the only option now. Yep. Nice. Now we don't have adjacency 2, so that won't quite do it. Yet. Alas. Yep. Taking Libya does, though. And there's not a great deal we can do about it. Yep. Do you have it? If you've got it, put me out my misery. No. Well, small mercies. And we can't space another card. So we're going to be holding a mitt, because we do not want Lone Gunman to get removed from the deck. Which means using OAS, but, you know. I think the dice were comfortably in control of this game. Nice. I'll do. They'll repair. Definitely missing a scoring card, but there we go. Right, yeah, repaired, obviously. Summit 1 into Argentina in anticipation of OAS. Trim release Cambridge 5 and Decol. Have they gone? Probably not going to matter at this point. There's South African unrest. Influence adjacent, please. Yeah. I can't for the life of me work out what. Oh, it doesn't matter. Does it? Yep. And we put 1 in because we can't repair it. Oh. So lone gunman doesn't matter if they. Oh, there it is. Brezhnev. Finally caught up with hand tracking now. It doesn't matter. If we get Del Middle scoring, we could hopefully coup Libya, especially if we get ABM treaty. But that's probably the only way to keep the game alive. And by alive, I mean, it's barely warm. Oh, well, at least they're not holding lone gunman. Nice. That scores 5 now to 21. So OPEC doesn't do it. And we got Del lone gunman. We'll bury you. Middle East scoring. Good game, good game. There we go. Okay, well, thanks for watching. 1 and 3 on the weekend. That's probably about right in the leagues I'm in. So, yeah. Anyway, good stuff. When the dice are going that way, there's not really a lot you can do except wait for the game to end. So, yeah. All right, well, no game scheduled for a while now. I was trying to, get through a ton of games this weekend, try and catch up on Itzel and Rutzel. So, yeah, not sure playing extra helped my brain or hindered it, really. So, there you go. Anyway, comments always welcome, and I will see you when I next see you. So, bye for now. Thanks a lot.